It's about to go critical. The plutonian rods had been improperly stored, and a radioactive disaster is only moments away. Worse yet, some of the rods have begun to glow, red hot with radioactive decay. You must pack all the rods flush in the container while balancing the ambient radiation so that it can be sealed and transported to a nearby containment facility. What is going on, guys? Chris here, and welcome to Reactor, a packing puzzle from CoreCubeMods. Today we're going to be taking a look at the silver set of pieces. We have 3 other levels as well. We have green, blue and gold. But yeah, silver's the easiest one. Let's get started trying to solve this really awesome looking puzzle. So this is Reactor, a very simple looking puzzle. It's basically a 5x5 grid here of 25 holes, and then a set of kind of what look like jigsaw pieces that are 3-dimensional. And we have this cool, really awesomely designed radioactive lid as well. So this is Reactor. The kind of challenge here is to pack all of the pieces into this reactor core as flush as possible, making sure everything fits perfectly. It's a really cool looking puzzle, and I'm super excited to particularly get into puzzles like this one, like the green one, where we have not straight pieces. I think it'll be a really interesting challenge, and I can't wait to get started. So let's just begin. Let's get started. We have first of all these red pieces, which I believe are magnetic, and they should go, I guess, as deep as possible into the reactor core. So yeah, we're going to be looking for the deeper spots for these kind of pieces. Why are you not focusing? There we go. And then of course we have the much shallower pieces which fit into obviously the shallow parts of the puzzle. So I'm not sure if you can have like a shallow piece going into a deeper part of the core. I don't know if there's different levels of deepness. It looks like there are 3 maybe. Anyway, let's just get started and see if we can solve this thing. So it might be a little bit tricky to do this while staring down the camera viewfinder, but let's just give it a go. So I suppose the deepest one goes all the way down, so definitely not that far. That's not flush, but I suppose something like that is flush. So let's start with that there, and I can see that these kind of very shallow rods here are going into a deep hole. So again, I'm not sure if the shallow pieces have to go into a shallow hole or not. I'm assuming not, since there's quite a number of different variations. But yeah, that's going to go there. I suppose I can kind of make out what's deep and what's not. I don't think this is deep, but this one is. And it's nice that it's a little bit magnetic. That's really nice. It kind of snaps into place, which I think is really cool. So let's try and do this then. I guess let's just see if we can do a bit of trial and error here. So definitely seeing a very deep bit there. That definitely doesn't fit. That does though, but that leaves this piece here. We don't want to leave a 1 that's not deep. Like, oops. Oh, that does go in there, but we're getting a bit of magnet repellency. I don't know if there's an upside down magnet in there or what, but let's just assume that doesn't go there. That definitely doesn't fit because this is very shallow. I realise this is quite hard to look at. I'm going to switch on a light. That is infinitely better. So I think we've maybe gone wrong somewhere here. I think possibly this could go in this corner here. Okay, there's definitely something going on with the magnet in that far one, but we'll put that in there anyway and hope for the best. That does fit flush, it's just that the magnet kind of pushes it back out. This could possibly go here. Yep. Again, the magnet's pushing it out. I don't know if that's part of the solution or not, maybe it's not allowed in if the magnet doesn't let it. Oh, yeah, that makes sense because that's allowing me to pop that in. So maybe some magnets just don't agree. We'll go with that. We'll assume that's the case. So I think this can pop in here now. Ah, so the magnet doesn't let me. So that's, let's say that's a bad reaction. It's gone critical. So there, that fits there. I guess we can put this back here then. That did go in quite nicely. That looks like that'll fit there. Cool. Can try popping this in. Okay, that doesn't work. So we've gone wrong somewhere because that's not enough pieces fitting where we want them to. So this could possibly go in. No. Doesn't go there. This one doesn't go anywhere. Ah, it goes there though. Which means we could probably put this one in here. Since there's no magnet there, we're not going to know for sure. This one looks like it will fit there. Have we done it? Oh no, we haven't, because I can see that even though this one might go in, that one doesn't go in at all. Yeah, there's no way for this one to fit in anywhere, so that doesn't fit in there. And this could go somewhere. Are there any that allow that to go in? I suppose that there. So we're going to have to do a bit of reassessing. That can go there. Let's see if we can fit these in elsewhere. It's a bit tricky to get this one out. Let's see. If we take you out, I don't think this will fit in here. Oh, it does. Okay, maybe we're getting somewhere with this. Although again, we're going to have problems here because that definitely has to be a shallow piece. So the only way that's going to work is, well, it's not. So let's see, we could maybe take this piece out. I don't think that will go over here though. But it will go there. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Perhaps this will go up here. Alright. Let's try and put this here. Alright, yeah, we might be doing this. No, we can't do that. We can't do that because we have a 3 here. Perhaps that can go there. But there is nowhere for this one to go, unfortunately. Ah, okay, yeah. I'm starting to see the issue with this now. This is fun though, this is a really fun puzzle. I'm excited that there's more levels of difficulty coming as well. So that can't go in there. Perhaps you could go there. You don't fit in there, so that doesn't work. It's a bit frustrating that I've just found a place for this one and suddenly I can't use it. Let's see if we can find a spot for you. You can go there. Alright, let's give this a go then. I feel like you might fit there. But that doesn't leave much in the way of other gaps, unfortunately. Yeah, I am interested to know if this magnet thing is a big deal, because if it isn't, I'm gonna miss the solution. I'm going, if that goes there, that doesn't work. So let's see, perhaps you could go here. This guy could go here, but he doesn't want me to. So perhaps, oh, you don't fit there at all, but you do go there. That's a bit backwards, unfortunately. You see, I'm struggling with the square because it could go anywhere really. Maybe you fit down there. No. Yeah, we're quite limited in the pieces that we do have. So it's a bit of a challenge to see what goes where, because this definitely doesn't go up here. Maybe this could go, that doesn't fit there, but it does go there. That's too shallow for that, but perhaps, no, that definitely won't work. Ah, this is a challenge. This is a nice challenge, but a challenge nonetheless. Okay, this is possibly it. I feel like, no. I was about to say, I feel like we're getting closer to the solution, but we're not, because we've not got it yet. Perhaps that goes in there, and that leaves, well, there's nowhere else for the square to go. It always seems to leave one shape that we've already used, or a similar one. I mean, I know I am kind of just putting these in a random order and hoping for the best, but that's not going to work. Okay, maybe this will work. Nah, damn it. Oops. Oh, see. That goes in there. That doesn't go there. But maybe that doesn't go in there. A lot of moving around pieces that I feel should fit in places. Oh! Hang on, hang on. No! 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 Ah! Oh, right. That goes there. That goes there. Oh, every time I want to say we're close, and we're getting closer, but we're not. Right. Let's see. Oh, yes! There it is. There it is. Just had to be patient with it. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Yes, and it's all magnetically stable, nothing repelling anything else. And of course the one non-magnetic piece comes out. Wow, what a puzzle. That's awesome. That's a really awesome 3D puzzle. It's basically a pentomino, pentominos, yeah. It's basically a pentomino that's three-dimensional, because obviously it goes down as well as across. So that's amazing. That's a really awesome puzzle, and what a fun little thing to solve. As mentioned at the start of the video, we have more difficult versions of this puzzle. We use the same base, the same reactor core, we just have different rods, and these have a load of different wacky shapes, which I'm really excited to try out, because yeah, I just feel like that was quite a challenge, but we were able to solve it quite quickly. So these, adding like a little layer of extra difficulty, I think will be really fun. And I can see with this one in particular, we have some dips and some arches, so it looks like they're going to overlap a little bit, which is really cool. These ones kind of look like pieces of a chain that are going to all intersect, and then this one really looks like a jigsaw with kind of ridges and grooves and stuff. So yeah, I'm super excited to try those out, and I'll definitely be covering them soon in another video. But yeah, very happy with how this puzzle turned out, and yeah, huge thank you to Jared for sending this one over to me. If you're interested in getting your hands on Reactor, you can check out CoreCubeMods. It's available on the Etsy store, etsy.com/shop/CoreMods. If it isn't on the store, you can contact Jared at CoreCubeMods@gmail.com, and of course check out his Instagram account, where he has a load of interesting info and pictures of his various different puzzles. I'm a huge fan of Jared's. I really love his puzzles, and this is no exception. What a cool little puzzle to solve. But yeah, that's going to do it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed, make sure you give me a thumbs up. Make sure you check out Jared with the links in the description below. And then of course, comment and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Have an awesome day. See you next time.